Good, how are you?
Excuse me.
Oh my God.
This is insane.
The amount of anxiety that has been lifted off my shoulders,
Yeah, 100%.
I was so fucking worried. I was so worried.
I know the nerves are peaking from the call.
It felt like February in Nevada, where you're like, oh my God, is this happening? And then you're like, oh no.
Yeah, is it gonna happen?
Yeah, so I'm so glad. I'm so glad it happened. But listen, you know this better than anybody else. The job is only beginning.
Oh yeah, this is step one.
And look, people keep asking me like, what do you think? Oh, will he be able to get his agenda across? And I'm saying like, look, there are people like myself. We are ready to mobilize to make sure that we apply pressure where pressure is necessary in terms of showing up, in terms of being loud, in terms of making sure that people understand that there are uncompromising values here at play in terms of doing doing right by the working class. Like I think it's very important that he succeeds.
That's right.
So that, I mean, I know it makes your job a lot easier as well as mine to be able to tell for you, your colleagues, to be like, no, it works, right? Because this is something I talked to Rashida about as well, where I was like, are politicians just like cynical or are they stupid? Do they not see that these are like very popular policies?
Yeah, I mean, but we have to prove that we can overcome all of the special interests and all of the money that will pile in. I mean, it's one thing to say that these issues are popular with voters, but it's another thing to say that they are popular enough and strong enough that they can withstand billions of dollars in ads and in what we, put against you if you stand up for them. And so I think this moment is.
I feel like the think piece is already. They're already starting. I can see it. Abigail Spanberger won, and they're gonna compare that, and that's great. Like I'm happy. I'm happy. Whenever a Democrat wins, like I'm the most lived up tonight that I will ever be. I don't want Republicans to win, and that is what a lot of my anxieties were with the campaign early on with Kamala Harris. Like that was what my frustration was, where it was like, you guys are taking a very risky gamble here. Trying to lean into right-wing stuff.
Well, what Zohran did tonight is that there are races where Democrats won against Republicans, which is amazing and fantastic.
Yeah.
This was a race where he won against Republicans and he won against the most powerful of the Democratic Party. And so he did not just defeat one party, but he defeated the old guard of two.
Yeah.
And he did it not in a for Democrats, but he did it because this is what our future needs to be.
Look, I tell.
If people are gonna let go, we have to take the reins.
Yeah, I tell people all the time. I'm like, listen, if you guys don't want to do this, we will claw it back and we will pull you, kicking and screaming, to make sure that you do right by the working class, to make sure that we are effectively combating the growing fascist movement in this country, because it is a real, ever-present danger. And I don't think a lot of people who've grown far too comfortable in their position of power recognize the imminent threat that is the second Trump administration. And I think it's good. It's not good. It's not only good policy, it's good politics. And I think it's at the forefront of building a real working class movement that we are going to need if we want to oppose fascism every step of the way. All right, you got a lot. You got a lot of interviews. Good seeing you.